Want to explore the world without blowing your life savings? Whether you're dreaming of sunsets in Bali, road trips through Iceland, or cafe hopping in Paris, we've got you covered. Today on Atlas IQ, we're counting down 7 genius ways AI can save you money and help you travel smarter. From finding the cheapest flights to scoring last-minute accommodation deals, these tools will transform you into a budget travel ninja. Stick around till the end, because we've got a bonus tip that could save you hundreds. Ready? Let's dive in. Number 7 is where every great trip begins: budget planning. AI tools like Wally and YNAB make it easy to stay on top of your finances while planning your dream trip. Let's say you've got $2,000 for a month-long backpacking trip across Southeast Asia. These apps help you break it down: $500 for flights, $400 for accommodations, $300 for food, and so on. The best part, they track every penny spent. Bought an overpriced latte at a trendy Bangkok cafe? The app updates your balance and nudges you to save elsewhere. What makes these tools shine is their predictive insights. For example, based on your spending habits, they might suggest lowering your food budget by cooking meals or reallocating money for an unplanned excursion. Pro tip: use apps with multi-currency support if you're hopping between countries. They automatically adjust your budget to reflect real-time exchange rates. Basically, they're like that responsible friend we all wish we had. Only this one doesn't text you at 3 a.m. with bad life advice. Or, if you really want to get tech-savvy, use a Bitcoin Lightning wallet for your small daily expenditures. Just make sure you have a backup plan in case a merchant doesn't accept Bitcoin. Use apps like CoinMap to easily find Bitcoin-friendly merchants wherever you are. Number 6 on the list is the secret to cheap flights: AI-powered flight prediction tools. Meet Hopper. This app analyzes billions of flight prices daily and tells you whether to book now or wait for a price drop. For instance, planning a trip to Tokyo? Hopper might alert you that ticket prices will likely drop by $150 in the next 10 days. You just sit back and wait. Then there's Google Flights. This tool doesn't just help you find the cheapest dates to fly, it also sends email alerts for price changes. Use its flexible date feature to uncover hidden deals you'd never find otherwise. For international trips, consider Skyscanner. It's amazing for finding multi-city itineraries. You could fly from New York to London, hop to Barcelona, and return home, all for less than a direct round trip. Pro tip: use incognito mode in your browser when searching for flights. Some platforms track your activity and hike prices if they think you're desperate. Think of these apps as your personal flight stalkers, minus the creepy DMs. Coming in at number 5, we have AI chatbots. Tools like ChatGPT and Google Bard are revolutionizing trip planning. Imagine this: you want to explore Istanbul for 5 days but have no idea where to start. You tell ChatGPT, plan a 5-day budget trip to Istanbul, including free activities and cheap eats. In seconds, it lays out an itinerary with suggestions like exploring the Grand Bazaar, touring Hagia Sophia, and dining on $1 gazlim from a local vendor. Want to tweak the plan? Just ask for alternatives. For example, say, add a day trip to Cappadocia. And voila! It's like having a personal assistant who works 24/7 without charging you a dime. Pro tip: pair chatbot-generated itineraries with crowdsourced review platforms like TripAdvisor or Google Maps to confirm quality recommendations. Just get your itinerary on ChatGPT and search for user reviews on TripAdvisor to decide if it'll be worth a visit. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, just roll the dice and skip the reviews altogether. It's like a personal assistant in your pocket. And unlike your know-it-all cousin, this AI won't try to convince you that 5-star hotels are totally worth it. Number 4 is a lifesaver for last-minute planners: AI-driven accommodation apps. HotelTonight specializes in same-day bookings. Hotels hate having empty rooms, so they slash prices, sometimes by 50% or more. You get the luxury stay, minus the luxury price tag. And then there's Priceline Express deals. These mystery bookings hide the hotel name until after you've paid. Sounds risky? Not really. You'll know the general location, star rating, and amenities. Plus, the discounts can be massive. For longer stays or unique experiences, try Airbnb filters. AI algorithms highlight superhosts with high ratings, ensuring a great experience on a budget. Pro tip: for group trips, use Splitwise to divide costs fairly. Everyone pays their share without drama, because nothing says friendship like arguing over who owes $2.13 for toilet paper. Cracking the top 3 is all about seamless transportation: AI-powered navigation apps. Apps like Citymapper make public transport easy, even in the most confusing cities. Need to get from Berlin's Brandenburg Gate to the East Side Gallery? It'll tell you which bus or metro line to take, the cost, and even how long it'll take to walk between stops. For more global travel, Rome2Rio is your go-to. It maps out every possible route, from tuk-tuks in Sri Lanka to ferries in Greece. No more guessing or relying on overpriced taxis. Pro tip: save offline maps and apps like Google Maps before heading out. That way, spotty Wi-Fi won't derail your plans. Because the only thing worse than being lost is paying to be lost in a cab or an Uber in a country halfway across the world. Number 2 is perfect for food lovers, AI tools for dining on the cheap. Start with Too Good To Go, which connects you with restaurants selling leftover food at massive discounts. Think gourmet pastries for $5 or sushi platters for $10. Delicious and eco-friendly. Then there's Eat With, an app that lets you dine with locals in their homes, eat on the cheap, and get a taste of the local culture. Imagine savoring authentic carbonara in Rome or a homemade curry in India, all for less than what you'd pay at a restaurant. For street food lovers, use Zomato or Happy Cow to find highly rated, affordable eats. You'll avoid tourist traps and eat where the locals go, because who needs a 5-star restaurant when you can get 5-star flavor from a food truck? And the number 1 AI tool for budget travelers, language learning and translation apps. Duolingo makes mastering travel phrases a breeze. But when you need help on the spot, Google Translate is your best friend. Its live camera feature translates menus, signs, and documents in real time. Example: in Japan, you scan a vending machine menu with Google Translate and find out which button gets you a hot coffee versus a cold one. Small wins, big impact. Use HelloTalk to practice languages before you go. You'll connect with locals who can teach you phrases and maybe even recommend hidden gems. Warning: you might accidentally learn how to ask for directions to the zoo instead of the train station. It happens. And here's your bonus tip: save money on currency exchange with AI-powered apps. Tools like Revolut and Wise give you live exchange rates and help you avoid hefty fees. Revolut even lets you set alerts for favorable rates, so you can time your conversions perfectly. Use these apps for direct payments abroad to skip exchange kiosks altogether. The savings add up fast. And there you have it, 7 genius AI tools to help you travel smarter, cheaper, and stress-free. Which tip are you most excited to try? Drop it in the comments below. If you loved this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode of Atlas IQ. Thanks for watching, and see you in your next adventure.